Now, Tucson is where the mariachi movement began and where it first became part of the educational fabric of a community.
So the community is coming together to support a film and book project that documents the social, educational, economic, and cultural impact of youth mariachi and folkloric programs in our community. Daniel Buckley is here to tell us more. Now, Daniel, what got you so interested in youth mariachis and folklorico dancers?
Well, I spent 30 years as a music critic here in town, and you can't be a music critic without covering mariachis, or you shouldn't. It's done, but forget it. It was fascinating to me to watch how quickly, from the days of the early mariachi conference, kids at younger and younger and younger ages became superb musicians. And then I started noticing, I lived by the university campus. When I went to the University of Arizona in 1971, there were very few Mexican Americans in college. Now I can't walk across the campus without seeing folklorico dancers and mariachis that I know who are there on a scholarship and who excelled at the things they did because of being involved in these programs.
And this isn't just about students or young people. It's really, we are talking about an impact on the community.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when you think of the impact of parents becoming involved in the education of their kids and of what becomes of these people. They learn discipline. They learn how to speak in front of people. They learn the skills that make them valuable to the workplace. And so we see, for example, from the first youth mariachi, the Changuitos Feos, one of the engineers from the Hubble Space Telescope came from that program. The youngest state senator in Arizona's history came from that program. Not to mention the people who are on the boards, who then become the fabric of the community. It really is transformational. When you think about 1964 segregated Tucson to now, in 1964, we would never have seen Mexican Americans as part of the city's celebrations. Now we can't conceive of having a celebration without them.
Well, exactly. And now we were looking at some pictures. I swear I saw Linda Ronstadt in one of those photos.
Yes.
How is she involved?
She's one of the advisors on the film and wonderful supporter, gives me great feedback, and probably will be the first eyeballs on the book and the film because I know I can get great feedback and honest feedback from her.
And
she's fabulous.
We have Linda, of course, which is lending her, skills and talents to this. What does the White House also have to do with this film?
Well, when the film premieres in April of 2016, the White House Initiative on Educational Excellence for Hispanics is coming to do a 2-day mariachi education summit. This is where mariachi education in the curriculum of the schools began, and there are programs now all over the country who are going through the same growing pains that Tucson experienced. They figured this is the place to do it, and so we're going to premiere the film at the same time. It's fabulous.
Well, and these youth programs, Daniel, really are just very transformative for our young people. Talk
Absolutely.
a little bit about that.
Well, you know, for example, I was in San Francisco with Mariachi Atzalan from Pueblo this year. The superintendent of schools who started the program at Pueblo is, himself a mariachi, has been since a youth. But when these kids walked into elementary schools, middle schools, it was like Superman walked into the room. You know, you see the kids react to the trajes and the way they conducted themselves. And they were rock stars everywhere they went. And the nicest kids, really amazing young men and women who I expect will be the leaders of the future.
Well, I love what the phrase that we're using a lot right now is the fabric of the community, and that's exactly what we're going to get is the community to come out to support this wonderful book and film. So thank you so much for coming, Daniel, and telling us more about it and reminding us about the wonderful history.
Thank you so much.
Now, you're invited to support the film by attending a showcase of Latin music and dance on June 27th from 2 p.m. to midnight at El Casino Ballroom. For more information, you can call 260-4176 or log on to danielbuckleyarts.com.